What's up? How's it going? I'm definitely back, obviously. And, thankfully, not sick at all from the Bean Boozled challenge yesterday with Stacy. If you didn't get a chance to check that out, I definitely recommend it on the RIP playlist on the channel here, where I started off doing a bunch of random things and have graciously, I should say, roped my girlfriend into it. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely need to check out the RIP Tumble series if you haven't already. But for tonight, it's not more RIP Tumbles. No, tonight we're getting back to Ni no Kuni, the 11th video now that I've gotten into the game. I've actually had a lot of fun with this game. Loved it ever since I've started it, and hopefully tonight can make some pretty good progress on it. But not just that, get really farther dug into the story. I've really enjoyed that. Chaz, glad you can make it in here. Definitely glad to have you, Chaz. A lot of you bear with me here. I've had a really, really great weekend, but I'm also, no other way to put it, I'm pretty tired. But yeah, gonna try to make some, it's gonna get on my nerves. Gonna try to make some pretty good progress in here tonight. Again, we've been here in the land of the fairies, so to speak, and hopefully we can make some pretty good progress. But Chaz, hopefully you've had a really good weekend. Hopefully you had a good Sunday. Minato may be here as well. Definitely glad to be here, though. Sorry, I was looking at a little bit of Vital's there. I've started a stream after doing an RIP before where I didn't actually plug up my, well, I had it plugged in, I just didn't have it optimized on my PC, my headset. I definitely do. I was just making sure. Like, I hear sound, but I didn't know if I had my mic actually on there as well, but I do. And again, hopefully things go pretty well tonight. Yeah. Gonna be watching that a little bit. But let's check some stuff out. We left off right at a good point to get into more of the story. But also, let me check out a shop or two while I'm here, just to be safe. I may not be able to do anything right now. Actually, let's check this out. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Nothing really new that's worth getting into. And then they have the weapon shop. Everything else is pretty much the same. Definitely have already got this. Thought about getting this spear here for Sid and for Gago. This mallet doesn't serve much of a purpose here for what's his name? Is he? Gosh, I love his name and I can't think of it right now. This right here would be a good one, not only for Zabumafu, but also Barry and Sid. And then this would also help out Zabumafu, Barry, and Sid. It goes up to 90, 100, wow. 66 and 77. Gosh, it's so expensive though. I couldn't get all three of them. I could actually get all three of them one, but I would be broke. I think I'm gonna cut my losses and get. Okay, it doesn't help out Sid that much. Sid goes up 3 in attack and 2 in magic attack. Gago goes up 3 and 2 as well. And then this is a much more. I'm gonna buy one of these for Zabumafu. Buy this for Gago. And go ahead and buy this for Sid. See where I'm at right now as far as money. 900. I can either get it for Barry or Tig. Don't think I'm gonna do either one just yet. I'm gonna see. One of these may be able to just use what Zabumafu was using last. It sounds horrible in some ways, but at the same time, they're not really that useful in battle. Yeah, nothing too special. Okay. What could I actually sell that for now then? $220. Might as well. I might train back and come back and get something else. We'll see. The biggest thing about a lot of this stuff, I'm afraid to sell it. Stacy, getting in here. Hopefully you're still doing good. Wish I was still with you. I do. And Euthanasia, glad you could get in here as well. Or Evola, if you don't know Stacy, everybody. It's my lady. I'm glad you could get in here. Had a great weekend with my lady, if you didn't know. Except, it's 50-50. She knows, I've already told her, it's definitely 50-50 as far as it goes on the Bean Boozled thing. I nearly threw up, I did. That was rough on me. And again, if you didn't see the Bean Boozled or any of the other RP stuff, check it out. We got a whole playlist. Stacy, that was her 5th RP challenge that she's done with me now, I believe. I think it was. We were talking about it last night, and I'm pretty sure it's the 5th one that she's gotten in on. And it's been a lot of fun. Definitely more stuff coming in the future. It's a hit and miss on what to say the one next weekend's going to be. I love to leave it as a surprise for people who really get into it. But it's either going to be one thing or another. I'm not really going to get into it, but I'm really curious myself. We'll see, though. So, Euthanasia, how has the weekend been? I know you're on Monday now, but, like, technically I'm on Monday now as well, but how was the weekend? Hopefully you had a great weekend, and hopefully the Monday's starting to go pretty well for you also. Okay, man, I want to sell a few of these, but again, I'm afraid that they'll be just, like, stuff I need in the future. I know this one's not great. I might just go ahead and sell it. I'm literally only getting 100 out of it, though. I wish there was, like, actual junk in this game that you could sell. Like, you have a lot of ingredients here. But, I mean, I feel like a lot of this is worthy of saving, too, just for the fact of the cauldron aspect of the game. We're probably set up good enough for now. I've got enough time to probably come back here. Bought a few items, equipped a few items, sold something. What do you got, lady? Just like food. Status element reducers and ingredients. Yeah, I think we're good on that stuff as well. Let's go ahead and just jump back into the story here. Nice, Euthanasia. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump back into the story, see what's up, what's Mr. Drippy about to do. Hopefully this is voice acted, I don't know. This seemed like a great place to get out of here last time. We got Ollie to 26, Esther to 25, and got Swain to 23. And again, like I said, it seemed like a really good time to go ahead and pop out. We had a lot of story play out last time, and hopefully jumping right back into it now. We'll see. And I'm hoping this is voice acted. Really hoping. Well, they're just throwing us out into the world. I like how there's no cloud shrouding Mr. Drippy's mother anymore, though. It's a nice little touch to be gone. Enemies here are already running away from us, so that says something else. I'm still gonna fight them though. I see a sparkly over there. I'm gonna go get that sparkle. Get a little bit of experience here. We could probably use it. Not to mention, get some more guilders, experience guilders, whatever else they have to drop. I like how this thing's just called a mohawk. It's like some bird with a mohawk. Let's call it a mohawk.
We did it!
Okay, 150 guilders. No level up. Still not bad. Get over here. Got the sneak.
Here we go!
Sprogcog. So we go ahead and try to take out the mohawk.
Is that it?
No bueno, Choco. Get the sparkles. And again, hopefully, this scene coming up with Mr. Drippy, I'm really hoping that it's, see if I can get this other sparkle. I saw it last time, and kind of just gave up on it along the way. Maybe there's a way to get up there from this side of the hill, and there is. And like I said, I just gave up on it last time. It didn't really look to be that easily obtainable. There's something behind the waterfall here.
Here we go!
This one actually didn't run away either.
Easy!
Cool, Tig got a level up. Okay, let's get the sparkle, then I'll go and check behind the waterfall there. I don't know what it is, it may be something I don't need to be doing right now, but it's definitely curious. Could be just a random jumble. Rings a bell. What does that do? It's an ingredient, I think. Yeah, it's some flour. Curious. We might end up having to come in here in a little bit. I don't know if these crabs are like familiars? No, just regular crab. Crab cave. Fish burger. We might end up having to come back here in a little bit. We were supposed to set up for provisions, and we didn't do that. Like old Ollie boy here just kind of like skedoodled about. Might have to come here and use some of our skills. I mean, we got werefish, for what that's worth. I don't know. We got all kinds of wear abilities and like shrink abilities. So this might be the next path we have to take. We also have like, I can talk to all these critters in here. So let's go ahead, get back to the mission, get back to the story, see what's up, and go from there. I have no idea what's going on in there, but it looks like it could be the next thing to do. screw it. Let's fight this guy. We're down here on the beach. He's down here on the beach. It is one of the stabby guys. Nope, it's a mohawk. A mohawk. Let's take him out. And one of the stabby guys.
Fancy
Stabber.
your chances, do you? Is that it?
Okay. No, wait, we did have a level up on Barry. Did we already hit up Barry with the metamorphosis? Not ready for one. It's cool though, honestly. Barry started off at level 10, so metamorphosis might be coming a little bit later. I really want to do old Gunther here, but I mean, it's the same thing as like Gago and Zabumafu. They're kind of like the go-tos while everybody else has had their metamorphosis. These three, they're kind of like the go-to. You know, they're like the highest level that we've got. Not the strongest, obviously, because their abilities haven't been, you know, advanced a little bit further. But not the worst either, so to speak. I mean, Zabumafu here compares well with Tyke, but the thing is, no magic attack on Tyke, but the thing is, like, Tyke is like 2 levels lower and can still is like slightly comparable, higher attack, better defense, better magic defense, better accuracy. That's basically it, but I mean, it's still a pretty substantial difference. Let's keep going back though. I got a little off course, a little off task. Let's set that story back up. Got a little bit of levels, got a little bit of guilders. Let's go back to the quest. Where is the ship, by the way? Wow, it's all the way around the bend on the beach. Not a problem, though. I see it there. Got the sneak. Death to Ming!
Come on!
So how have you been, Chaz? I'm glad that you've been getting back in on the streams for a while now. It's definitely been awesome having you around. Always awesome to have a familiar face.
Is that it?
I like how he's using Hoot Hoot more. Hoot Hoot level 17 and Esther level 26. Sparkle. Gnome beard.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Sid 23, Gago 28. Still blows my mind how Gago levels up like he does. 24 to Swain and 24 to Gunther. Rot Shot. What's Rot Shot do? A shot with poisons to a single foe. Oh, okay. Get a little poison going on now. That's pretty cool. And again, hopefully we have some voice acting going down now. Captain Sinbath. Oh, Sinbad. There's no... I was already a little weirded out because it's so close to Sinbad, but then it's just Sinbad. Oliver, thank goodness. Tell me, you at least found somewhere to shelter at night. We sure did. And we brought a ton of food, too. There's a little village on the island, and a village, you say. And food also. I am pleased to learn this. And you will be pleased to learn that my men have completed their repairs to the ship. She's ready to sail upon your command. Shall I give the order to weigh anchor? Leave Drippy on Tahiti. No! Would you mind waiting just a little while? Forgive me, I thought you were anxious to depart. My ship and I are at your disposal when you are ready. We sail. Oh wow, so they really are intentionally trying to leave Mr. Drippy behind. That is kind of messed up. I think before I do that, though, I need to get into, like, 2 more battles. Go to 2 more battles, run back to the town, buy a little bit of provisions, because we need some provisions, no doubt. I spent pretty much all the money I had on a little bit of upgrades. We probably could have used a little bit more upgrades. But yeah. Supercharged! Slash dance. Oh, he didn't get it. I was hoping he could. It's a really cool move. It's really powerful as well. Karumi! What is up? Glad you could get in here, Karumi. Let's actually look at something real quick. I have not checked out the cauldron. Sprite Dew. Candle Cutter. Shadow Glass Knopf. Flint Dagger and a piece of Shadow Glass. Do I have Shadow Glass? I don't think that I do. Devon Dagger. This isn't going to be that great. Sickle. Lump of raw steel. Bottle of spring water. Don't have that. Iron axe. And a sprocket. Damn, it really makes your speed go down even further. Set of crew calls and a sturdy shin bone. Do I have a sturdy shin bone on my hands? I do not. Honestly, that scale shield might be better off. Leather shield, sturdy skill, and an angula. Actually, don't have. I've got the leather shield. I don't have a sturdy skill though. Oh well, we'll get back to that stuff some other time. Try to get in one more battle. Then we'll go back to town. Or just go back to town. Check on some provisions. There's some stuff I'm not gonna need, but there's a couple things that I will definitely need. There's actually no more errands to run here. And again, we bought some weapons, so just like a little bit of provisions wouldn't hurt. See if she's got anything. Yeah, nothing. I don't really have already. Out of sandwiches. Let's go ahead and get 5 of these bad boys. Still have 2 iced coffees and 2 strong coffee. Gonna buy 1 iced coffee for the sake of things. Phoenix feather I've still got 1 of. Gotta buy 2 confusion be gone. And then 2 sleep be gone. Seems pretty set up. I would go get more items, but I feel like as far as we are, they're equipped enough. I could use a little bit more defense and maybe a little bit more attack placed here and there, but nothing worth really having to grind my life away as far as like getting things going. Swamp jumping in. What's up, Swamp? My brother is over on Twitch. Glad you could jump in here tonight. Hopefully you also had a great Sunday and a great weekend as well, no doubt. Definitely glad to hear from you. Glad you could jump in on the stream. Hopefully you've been watching a few of these Kuni streams. I've actually been telling my brother about this game. He's a huge Studio Ghibli fan as well, just like I am. And I mean, if you are a Studio Ghibli fan, this game is for you, hands down. It's so good. Especially if you are also a fan of like MMORPG, or any RPG or JRPG out there. No, this isn't an online game, so MMORPG is a bad way to put it. I could have just said RPG and it would have done the justice, but still, great game. Love it. Dude, you're wanting some old school Dragon Ball episodes. Hey, I don't blame you there. Dragon Ball, honestly, holds a place in my heart that Dragon Ball Z never did. Dragon Ball Z I love, so don't think I didn't love Dragon Ball Z. Loved it. A lot of nostalgia there as well. But Dragon Ball had something else that it brought to the table that Dragon Ball Z didn't have. A lot more comedic relief, but also like a lot more... I don't know, it had a different story style to it. Definitely. Love me some Dragon Ball. Gotta level up on Tig. And Rolling Stone. I don't know if we can equip that to him now or not. We can. Cool. What does Sandblast do? A stinging cloud of sand is whipped up, blinding a single enemy. A small stone is thrown at an enemy, dealing physical damage. Let's do that one. And obviously we gotta do the leave Mr. Drippy option. I don't like it, but we'll do it. Hopefully, again, I know it's gonna trigger some kind of cutscene, but hopefully we don't leave Mr. Drippy for real. But also, hopefully it triggers some kind of cutscene where, I mean, I would love some voice acting. I would not shy away from that. Let's see what happens. Yes, please. You're troubled, I feel. Have you left something behind in the forest? No, we're ready to go. Very well, we sell. Come on. Voice act. I would love a cutscene. They really left Mr. Drippy. We did the right thing, didn't we? Of course, family is the most important thing there is. We all know that. And besides, he's no spring chicken. It's probably about time he settled down. And you've still got us, Oliver. The 3 of us can do this. if we work together. I guess so. Oi! Oh, tell me it's Mr. Drippy. Did you hear that? Huh? That's Mr. Drippy. And he's pissed.
Are you forgetting someone?
Glad we didn't leave him. Definitely glad. Watching Tien versus Roshi right now, when Master Roshi was still strong enough to fight. Isn't he always strong enough to fight? I feel like that was a good battle. Ha! Whew. I'm pooped, man. You were trying to leave without me or something. But Drippy, we thought you wanted to stay back there in the fairy ground. Who told you that, man? And when exactly? I want names, dates, times. We just thought all of your friends are back there. Of course they are, man. And they're very dear to me, even the stupid ones. But you and me have been a team now since you were a littlie. And I was just a doll, isn't it, Ollie boy? I've been by your side through thick and thin. Remember what you said. You said I was your friend. You lot are all my friends, my companions, my brothers and sisters, my family. No, I'm gonna be sick. Shut it, you? What I mean is, you lot are stuck with me whenever you, or whether you like it or not. So get that into your thick skulls, will you? Yes, sir, Mr. Drippy. We were only trying to be nice after we heard what you said to your friends yesterday. Oh, so it's my fault now, is it? I get it. You don't think I've been pulling my weight, is it? Fine. I'm going to start using a little trick I know that'll blow your tiny minds. Drippy has finally got his act together and can now use the Tiny Tears ability. I can't wait to see this. Anyway, it looks like the gang's all here. Shall we get back to what we're supposed to be doing? What he said to Hamlin and the next great sage, Autumnia, here we come. Let's go. I'm glad Drippy's back, I really am. The brazen presumptuousness of the Tear Fairy's heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. New Telewonder?
The Eye of the Storm. Until now, the use of this most ancient of magics was the sole privilege of the overseers of this world. Was it too much for you, perhaps?
We granted you this privilege that you might finally dispose of the prophesied one.
My apologies, Your Radiance. But the boy, he has a unique power.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you simply lack the power to stop him. Perhaps.
Apis.
Forgive me, Your Radiance.
Majesty, the boy is clearly protected by the most potent of magics. Could it be...
The sage, Alicia.
I had wondered, Your Radiance.
She who was foolish enough to stand against you. You think she troubles us even now, in the present?
The power that protects him would suggest so. But he will need more than the sage's aid to save the world. He cannot succeed without the weapon of the ancients, the wand wrought by the Wizard King.
Mornstar.
Indeed. But we have no cause to fear its power. He will not find it. I have made that impossible. Making a wand disappear is the simplest of parlor tricks, after all.
You mean to say you have rid us of Mornstar?
I have. The most enduring symbol of the Wizard King's rule now drifts free of time and space.
Mornstar. fashioned in the image of our own council's wands and bestowed upon humanity. Yet now, a mere hindrance. You are certain the boy cannot possess it?
Not now, nor for all eternity. Morningstar.
What's up with that guy? Eavesdropping. It was a nice little cutscene. I'm glad Mr. Drippy's back. I'm gonna save it really quick, though. I'm glad we can actually go back. That's an option as well. Hey, glad you could make it, Minato. Yeah, I understand spending too much decorating your house. But hey, at least you got the house in Final Fantasy XIV, and, you know, decorating's part of the fun. You almost bought Nino 2 today. I feel ya. I'm definitely gonna buy it and play it and stream it after I complete Nino Kuni, the Wrath of the Wild Witch here. I love this game. And the second one doesn't correlate to the same story. And it doesn't have the work of Studio Ghibli in it either. But I still feel like I'm gonna love it. It's just, it comes with a whole different maturity level to the game, and just, I feel like it's gonna be amazing. And again, I feel like I'm gonna love it. Okay, how far are we from the destination here? It's like straight ahead. I'm actually, yeah, let's get it. We've got quite a few levels. I feel like we can handle it a little bit better. We'll see. I would go check out this other island, but last time I did something like that, it kind of backfired on me. So let's go to Autumnia. I don't think we'll have to face Shadar this time around. I don't really know, knock on wood. I wonder why it gets so dark over this way. It did last time. No, we can land. Cool. Let's see what's up here. It is very far away. So we'll get some much needed levels in here. I'm gonna get a quick save on. Probably should. I thought about hitting up the inn before we left, and now I'm looking at Esther's MP here, and probably should have. See the sparkle. Can't turn it down. Tin Man.
There goes nothing.
Sponge Babud, and Jackrabbit. Interesting. I can see now that Tin Man here is going to be more weak against magic. Ooh, they pack a little bit of a punch. Let's go, Sid. Bubble bath on Tin Man here.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Have I seen the new Last of Us 2 trailer? Yes, I actually have. I'm actually glad that there's a release date as well, Chaz. February couldn't get here any faster, no doubt. Choco got to level 21. Bundle of slumber stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try to actually make my way to Automnia. We can always backtrack. I'm sure there'll be errands where I actually gotta come back and fight a lot of these creatures. So we'll be working on that as we go. But I feel as of now, I should probably be focusing on trying to get to the town. Maybe get some cutscenes rolling. See what's up with a lot of that. Get to a little bit more of the story again. Clickety clank. A lot of robot-esque creatures out here. It's kind of making sense now that I think of the Automnia. It's kind of like going to be a place of like mechanical creatures, maybe, so to speak. And they're really ganging up on old Sid here. Wow. I hate to use this now, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep her alive. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring Ollie Boy back. Toddy Tears. Fondly, what are you doing? What is this? Oh wow, he brings her back to life. It gives her more health, but also, Nos gives her some kind of like shield. And again, I hate to use this, but it's gonna be better off if I bring Ollie Boy back. It'll make this a lot easier. But yeah, I can already see how my original idea is gonna come back into play a little bit better there. Good deals, Boomafoo. Got a little spotsy there. Mira, what's up? How have you been doing, Mira? I've been doing pretty good. Glad you could pop in here. Got a level up on Barry. I've also been really glad that in this game, glad that we got a sandwich as well. I just used one. But I'm glad that even when your characters faint in this game, they still get the experience. It's a really awesome trait. I'm gonna just run and book it straight to the town. We could use some healing and MP. Should have saved before we ran in there. Oh, live and learn. Hamlet. Crocky, this place is flippin' massive. Nito, there are machines everywhere. Careful, Oliver. Your eyes are going to pop out of your head if you're not careful. No, they're not. I was just saying. Anyway, never mind the machines. Look over there. Ruddy Nora. What the heck is he wearing? He kind of looks like a pig. Jeepers, take a look around. They're all dressed like pigs. Damn. Huh? I didn't even get an option to read all of that. Is it just me, or is Swain behaving a little strangely today? You think so? He might be, I guess. Right. You lot have fun looking around. I'm off. Huh? Wait, Swain? Jeez, what's with him? I'm curious as well. Why did he just run off like that? Suppose he wants to be alone, honestly. He just does whatever he pleases. Leave him to it, man. We'll have more fun without him. The stroppy so-and-so. Okay, no more Swain. That kinda sucks. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I am definitely going to heal up. And, yeah, well, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Heal. Ooh, sparkles. Curse be gone. Nice. Got The Last of Us Remastered. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually a free game for PS Plus members this month. Doesn't look too good. It was definitely a little spicy there. So you're up on the part where you see the first clicker. Hey, ooh, let's try to keep too many spoilers out of here. But I know exactly what part you're talking about. I love the game. It's, I'm not going to tell you anything about it if you've never played it, Mira. It's a fantastic game. I love The Last of Us. Definitely recommend it to anybody. Welcome to the Cat's Cradle. We've already read this. Wow, 140 guilders. This is very expensive. We could use it, though. Says the same thing as all the others. Look, your wizard's companion, Ollie boy. It looks like it got bigger. The memories of all the travelers who've stayed here are filling it up. Tidy. Cool. Got a new page for Autumnia. Get a quick save. Trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the Cat's Cradle. Travel safely now. Good deal. Let's get back here. Get back to the story. See what's up. This really is a big town. No doubt. Looks like there's a lot of pollution and smog in the air as well. You decided to play for Halloween? That's good. I'm glad you liked what you played as well. I wonder if there's anything new here while I'm at the area. It doesn't hurt to check. Ooh. Okay, can't spring that lock. Need Swain for this one. Same merit rewards. Probably need more. We'll see. Might actually need to get a few more rewards out of all these to really get things going on as well, but we'll see as we get farther into the game here. Yeah, I don't blame you there either, Mira. With no spoilers, the game's a fantastic game. I wouldn't want any spoilers either. I went to the game blind the first time I ever played it, and I recommend that to anybody playing it for the first time. It's such a great game. Ooh, cutscene.
Make way for the royal procession! Hurry, clear the way, I say! Huh?
What? Ah, a royal procession here.
The whole town is mechanized. Again, the whole Tomnia thing's starting to make a lot more sense. There's actually tracks and everything. It's amazing.
Don't will you?
But it's true.
Welcome to Hog Heaven.
Hog Heaven? Who is that guy? Swain! Sorry, I got a little excited. Swain, you could be such a pain. Where did you run off to? I had some business to take care of, and a little bird told me something that just might interest you. You mean, yep, it's about the great sage you're all so eager to find. Toddy, well, come on then. Where is he? Don't keep us in suspense, man. Well, that's the thing. He's in the palace. The palace? You see how everyone here is forced to wear a pig mask? Well, they say there's this fellow who goes around without one. Apparently, he calls himself the Prince's Servant. And there's more. They say he's a young chap with long hair and fond features. Wait, that sounds like the boy in the picture that we got from the Khalifa. Got it in one. Goodness, there I was thinking you were completely useless. There's harsh. Doesn't mince her words, does she? But how did you find out about this, Swain? Oh, it was just something I overheard while I was wandering through the black market. The black market? You certainly seem to know your way around the city, Swain. Me? No. Never been here before in my life. I have a good nose for leads is all. You don't get a face like this unless you've lived a little. Let's just say I know a thing or two about a thing or two. So he serves the prince, huh? Then he must be real important. That parade was something else. Pah. Now, talking about that Porky Prince fellow, the thing is... Flippin' heck. What's all the racket? Almost jumped out of my fairy suit, man. What's going on?
The Ministry of Conduct announces a new emergency decree from the Prince. It is hereby declared that Article 2904 of the Constitution forbids passers-by from making eye contact. Anyone violating this law will be liable for a fine of 5,000 guilders or 3 years imprisonment.
Wow.
All hail the Prince.
Flippin' eye contact? What kind of law is that? I've never heard anything like it. Just what's going on here? This is insane. How could he? Oi, you want to find the Great Sage, don't you? Well, hurry up and head to the palace. You're right, let's go. Well, Swain's back. Oh man, Swain's still very weak though. Almost wish I would not have hit up the inn earlier. Let's see if this person, what kind of like gift they've got. See a chest over there in the corner as well. I need work and I shall have no stone unturned until I find gainful employment. Say, mister, you seem happy for some reason. Who's out of a job? What's not to be happy about? My best friend was out of work, so I stepped aside and gave him my job. Jeepers. You sure that was a smart idea? Oh, it was the very least I could do. Truth be told, it was scant repayment of all he has done for me over the years. Well, he sure sounds like a good friend. Indeed he is. Jobs may come, jobs may go, but friendship like that is irreplaceable. I would happily give up my livelihood 100 times over rather than see my poor friend suffer. Yeah, no doubt he's got some kind to say. Would you be interested in somebody? Yeah, let's see if we can get. I think we actually. have some... No, we do not have codness. Good. Sweet. Get a little bit of codness. Hey, and Chaz. Thanks for helping out Mira there. It's awfully kind of you. Oh, this is the most strange sensation, but by no means unpleasant. Now then, young man, you'll always try to help out your friends, won't you? I sure will, gee. I hope me and Phil stay best pals when we grow up. Well, he's shown you how it's done. Follow his lead, and you and Phil will still be best mates when you're old and gray and wrinkly. You know, Mr. Drippy, you say really smart things sometimes. Sometimes! I'm a flickin' fountain of wisdom. I'll have you know. A little boastful of yourself, aren't you, Mr. Drippy? Oh, that sucks, Chaz. I know you worked really hard to get that platinum. Maybe with the Raws of The Last of Us 2 coming, maybe it'll help you be able to get that platinum sometime. There's another one over there, but we'll get back to the story for now. I'm actually gonna get a quick heal on Swain. Good enough for now. We don't know what's gonna hold, but I just want to be prepared just in case. Have I played Code Vein? No, Mira, I haven't. I've wanted to, but maybe one day. Just not anytime soon. My schedule for it's very booked, but it looks like a lot of fun. I didn't know the character creation was even a thing in the game, but it looks like it goes pretty far in depth, not to mention the game itself looks like a lot of fun. I didn't know I had co-op play either, so that's pretty interesting. Guessing there's some kind of stipulation going on. You lot are travelers, I take it. That's right, sir. We've come to Hamelin to meet one of the great sages, and we think he's inside the palace. Is that so? And I suppose you'd like me to let you go in, so you can have a look for him. Am I right? A great sage indeed. Good one, boy. Huh? You've obviously not been listening to your emergency decrees. No one's been allowed anywhere near the palace for ages. These travelers, never seem to have a clue, do they? Excuse me? At least we have some manners. I do apologize for my young friend. She was merely unaware of the decree you mentioned, and is regrettably quick to anger. We beg your pardon. Swain, what on earth are you? Shh. I've got an idea. An idea? What is it then? Got a way to get us in the palace, have you? Yes, and it's very simple. We wear disguises. Disguises? Keep your voice down, man. Haven't you noticed the guards' faces can't be seen under that armor they're wearing? What? You were saying we're going to have to wear those awful pig suits? But where would we get them, Swain? We're not going to have to steal it, are we? Pop down, man, seriously. Alright, everybody, just stay calm. I told you about the black market they have here in Hamelin, right? Well, they'll definitely have some pig armor for us there. We just have to go and get it. Really? Crikey. Look who's got all the answers, eh? I don't see why you couldn't always be this useful? It's one way to put it, I suppose. The black market. That's cool you've been playing it, Mira. Yeah, I've noticed that quite a few people who watch the stream's been able to jump in on it. It's pretty cool. Hopefully you've all been enjoying it. Oh, well. The black market's way up there. What's the dark crystal age of resistance? Oh, the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. Is that the new Netflix thing? I actually have not. I watched the Dark Crystal when I was a kid, the old Jim Henson thing. But yeah, I have not watched the new one. You binge both. Wait, what did I miss? It's Icon on Netflix, but you haven't watched it? It's good. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is really good. I loved it so much. Both of the anime. I did the same thing. I started the original, and then I'll watch Brotherhood right after. I loved it as well. It was really good. Really well put together. The story's amazing. Honestly, it's one of those live-action anime they actually had that they put out that actually wasn't that bad either, compared to a lot of the others. I'm not the biggest fan of a live-action anime adaptation. They always change the story. I always go into them acting like it's just something else. I try to pretend it's not the live-action adaptation of something I enjoyed. But they really did an awesome job of Full Metal Alchemist, I'll admit. It's a little sketchy the further you get into the black market. You're rewatching both now? And I agree, they were so good. Well, this guy's not wearing a pig suit. Powdered on corn, fresh black truffles, there's nothing old Abel ain't able to get. What'll it be today? You haven't changed a bit, have you? Have I met you somewhere before? No. Now then, let's get down to business. I need some grunt armor, 4 suits. Can you help me out? Blimey, grunt armor. I don't handle gear like that, sir, but if I did, what would you need it for? You don't need to worry about that. Let's just say the place we need to go has what you might call a strict dress code. Is that a fact? Well, if I was in the armor business, gear like that ain't easy to get a hold of. You'll just have to look elsewhere, sir. I see. Well, I'd hoped that I wouldn't have to mention this, but I know about Grace. I know you love her, and that you try to hide her. Don't say another word. Where did you hear that name? You know how it goes. Spend a long time in the gutter, and you're bound to pick up some dirt. Alright, I'll get you your armor. I'll get it for you right away. Just wait a moment. Huh? Did you... What was that a threat? Maybe. But this... but the end justifies the means, right? We need that armor. That's terrible. This isn't right. We can't take advantage of people like this. Yes. Yes, alright. I did a terrible thing. You're right. I'm sorry. There, I apologize. Stop looking at me like that. It won't happen again, alright? Do you promise? Well, I promise to try my best. You can't even make a simple promise. What kind of man are you? Here's your armor. Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you gonna put it on straight away? Yeah, if you don't mind, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Abel. Now look, I don't know what you're up to, but be careful, alright? Oh, and nice one, by the way. What? Your friend? I take my hat off to him. Only a real pro could have worked out my little secret. Funny, really. Before he mentioned it, I had him down as a right joker, but he obviously knows what he's doing, eh? So it wasn't a threat. Swain, look. Come on, let's get changed. Oh, wow. Even Drippy! Oh, that's not a fairy. Look, Swain, I'm sorry about for what I said before. It's fine now. How does your armor feel? I guess mine's a little big. Mine too. I bet I look huge. No, you look just like you usually do. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, you guys. Let's stop fighting and head for the palace. You're right, Oliver. Let's find that great sage. Blimey, Esther and Swain have got the right old rapports. With the right material, they'd go far on the stand-up circuit. Am I Swain right? Ollie looks huge. But look at Drippy, his nose even moves. Ooh, sparkles. Banana flawed. Wait, that was Babana Flan, probably. Ooh, sparkles. 30 guilders. Eh, not too bad. I feel like Mr. Drippy is like the most sketchy one out of all of us. He's just the walking around helmet. Guy's got a dog. Okay, let's see if it works this time. I feel like our gear looks dated compared to theirs. Hey, what are you lot doing out here, sir? We were sent out to fetch something, sir. Did we send someone out? Oh, Knickers. He's made a punch of it already. Oh, you went out to pick up the prince's weekly supply, did you? He never gets tired of those things. Alright. For some, eh? You ever tried one? Oh my goodness. Just say no, Swain. Yes, sir. Just once, sir. Black truffles are a bit on the expensive side, sir. You're not wrong there. You need to be a prince to afford that habit. Well then, you'd better hurry and deliver them. In you go. Damn, Swain is slaw. Neato, we're in. You really know your stuff, Swain. Did you use to work here or something? No, nothing like that. Why are you so interested in my past anyway? I'm not the least bit interested in your past. I'm just making conversation. Crikey. That told him. Now listen, we've done well to get this far, but if the guards find us now, we'll be in big trouble. Don't do yourself down, man. From what I've just seen, you can sweet talk us past anyone. I don't think my silver tongue's going to get us any further. From here on in, they'll attack first, and ask questions later. What, so we just have to give up, do we? No, we can't give up. We've made it this far. We have to keep going. Let's just make sure we don't get caught. Alright, Oliver. But listen, if a guard spots you, just start running as fast as you can. It ain't much of a plan. It'll do for me. Just run, huh? Not even a save point. Just run. And I'm guessing the guards are these, what would normally be... Like, we're playing Metal Gear now. Can I save here? I cannot. Can I leave? Come back in? Can I leave, save, then come back in? Swain's on the weak side. You're gonna head out? I feel you, Chaz. I'm really glad you can come in here and stick around for a little while, Chaz, and I'm glad you can come back in. It's been nice having you around the last few days for sure. Definitely appreciate it. Even getting it on the RIP, definitely appreciate that, Chaz. But hopefully you have a great night, and thank you so much for watching. Alright, let's try to avoid some peeps. Hang about, Ollie boy. We need to use our heads and think before we move, otherwise those porkers will sniff us out in no time. Flat. First thing to do is press R1 and get out the old map. Looking at that, you'll see the word. It'll help you work out where the guards are going, isn't it? This place is crawling with the blighters, so you'll need to use the right analog stick to check if the coast is clear before strolling around any corners. Oh, and if you were to take a proper close look at that map of yours, I bet you'll spot some handy nooks dotted around the place. If we hide in them, the guards will never spot us. The thing about those pig helmets they wear is that they can only see what's right in front of their snouts. So if we don't get carried away and stray too close, I reckon we'll be alright. Alright, Dad? Have you? Tidy, let's do this, shall we? We shall. I don't know how far they go, but again, this feels like we're getting a little bit of Metal Gear going on now or something. If he turns around now, it's the perfect time to just kind of like follow behind him. It's kind of like steer clear. Maybe he doesn't do a little proper turnaround at edges. Maybe he does, I don't really know. Oh, he does. Okay. Not a good direction to go. Might need to go forward first. I don't know how far down this guy goes, though. Okay, he turns around. Okay, forward first, hide in this little nook and cranny. I guess we'll let him pass by after he does his little, thingy that he does. Go up behind him and catch the next one. That's right, Mr. Trippy was exactly right. They just walk on by. Ah! Huh? Who in the place are you? Jeepers, I think we might be in trouble. Don't panic, Ollie boy. In a situation like this, I've found the best thing to do is keep your cool, look them straight in the eye, and then flip and leg it. Okay, yeah, you just start all over and it throws you out of the palace. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so he doesn't go very far. Really gotta book it when he gets to that area, huh? We can do that, just gotta book it as soon as possible. No dilly-dally. Maybe it'll work this time. Again, no dilly-dally. As soon as he lops out there, gets past us and stops, just book it. The The gates are firmly shut. Well, shit. No hotter than that one. And again, this guy turns around here, I've noticed. Little nook and cranny coming up here as well. I don't know how far he goes. Ah! Where the hell did you come from? It's gonna be a little tricksy. We can do it. I figured we'd have to fight him, but that's not the case. So that's not too bad, at least. Okay, we figured out how to get past the first guy. This next guy is gonna be a little tricky, though. I like how it feels like we've actually got a good chunk of story into tonight as well. I can already feel that I'm gonna have to get a good grind in next time, though. Nothing wrong with that, you know, I enjoyed the grinding on this game, it's not too bad. It's actually not one of those games where it doesn't yield enough experience to actually make the grind feel like it's worth doing, but definitely has the grind factor, no doubt. Alright, got away from this guy. This guy's got a long path, though. The thing is, there's another guy right there that comes in and comes to the... That's the one that caught us last time. Okay, go in the nook and cranny. We need to go this way, but I don't think that's possible. Yeah, it's not. That guy ends up coming back this way. So it looks like the best option to do is to go all the way south. I'm gonna let this guy kind of proceed forward a little bit. Go all the way south, it looks like, is the best option. And then hit up this next nook and cranny. Oh, wow, I thought they couldn't see you. Okay, I guess they can. So you can't just, like, stay in one of the nook and crannies. I thought they couldn't see you, but apparently they can. Like, this guy doesn't see you in the first one, but the second one there, it's definitely not that safe, apparently. We'll work out the deets as we go. Let him get away from us. Good. Wait a tick. I don't know how far down this guy goes. Turn around, damn you. Oh, he does. Sweet. And we can get in this nook. Hopefully he'll pass by. I think what gets that other one is the fact that there's somebody that comes, like, adjacent to that area as well. It's not just somebody walking past like this. Like, this guy just walks down. Doesn't bat an eye. He's like, yeah, I walk in the straight line, like, you know, 8 times a day. No big deal. Well, this other guy kind of comes adjacent to things. Good deal. We made it. Hopefully there's no level 2. Oh, knickers. It's a dead end. Hey, look! Flippin' heck, man! Stop shouting. Ooh, a manhole. But look, it's a manhole. What do you mean it's a manhole? A hole in the floor about as much as use as us blinking. Wait, if we go through here, I think we'll come out somewhere around there. Well, it's worth a try at least. Yeah, he actually says, isn't it? Or, isn't it? He should have said, it certainly is. Down we go to the sewer. Can we save? We can. It's a nice little save spot. Cool. Okay, down in the manhole. Hang about. Are you telling me we really have to go down there? Yeah. Sorry, Drippy. Alright. In we go. This armor's too big to fit inside. Well then, let's take it off. Take it off? You don't take off your disguise at a time like this, man. And keep in mind on. Size isn't a problem for me. Disguise, Drippy? You're just wearing a helmet. Too right I am. And I'm the only one of us that got half a chance of not getting caught. I'll tell you why, shall I? Don't tell me. You've learned to do a Homelin accent. No, you sarky so-and-so. It's because this helmet by here is the best disguise of all. Every time I bear a guard coming, I just tuck in my arms and legs, isn't it? The guards just see a helmet lying on the ground and continue their merry little way. Little's not in there. Blending in with the environment, isn't it? Tidy. Blending in. Like Ulk. They blend into their environment too. No, man, that's completely different. Sure. So anyway, it looks like this manhole is our only option, huh? Unless Drippy can find some giant helmets to wear. Yes. Let's get down there, shall we? Oh, wow. These are some nice sewers.
Look at this place. It's amazing. Yeah, it sure is something.
So, this is how the other half live, is it? Proper swanky, this is.
Very swanky.
Oi, it's this way. Come on, get a move on!
Okay, are you sure about this?
Ah! What now?
What the hell? Swain's about to get ran over.
Run, I tell you!
Wayne!
Never
Boss
a minute's
fight?
rest with you lot, is there?
Probably a boss fight. More than likely. Porco Grosso. Wow. Okay. Random boss fight. It looks like he's already wounded, though. Maybe. It's only one creature. I think I'll actually start off with Ollie Boy here. Do a little magic. Ooh. Strong against magic. Not a good idea. It's pretty strong in general as well. Very strong, actually. Might have to train up for this one. Holy shit, he just took Swain out. He was a little weak compared to everybody, though. I'll give him that. Oh, and I didn't buy another Phoenix Feather. That's not good. That is not very strong against him right now. We are definitely going to have to come back with some stronger abilities. Of course, Bird missed. Glad I saved before we came in here, though. Looks like we'll definitely probably have to do some leveling up before we get back to this any further. This looks like it's going to be a very, very, very strong creature. Which I shouldn't be so surprised, like, as far as things were going with the, actual wildlife. Sewers look better than your streets? Like, it's grinding time, yeah, Minato, I think so as well. Unfortunately for Swain, before we started all this, he was in not any good position to actually be in this battle. He's very, very horribly placed. But yeah, I agree. Definitely think it's definitely time to get a little bit of grinding in. Oh. And Esther's down. So yeah, it's grinding time for sure. He's got the ability to nullify attacks as well, which is a big, big thing that he's had going on.
I let everybody down.
Definitely gonna have to get a grind going on, but luckily we had a good save, so we're not gonna lose any guilders. Definitely grinding time though. Till knockout Shaggy to shoot himself in the head. Damn. Swain's not been too bad, honestly, going through this place. He's actually helped us out quite a bit. I'm still glad that we can actually get the save going down here before jumping into the sewers, because now all that means is we can backtrack. I'm just going to go ahead and let myself get caught. It'll be a lot faster than actually trying to run out of here. Because it just sends me right out to the door. Also, knowing how to get back to that, it's not going to be too bad. So this seems like a good grinding moment. I wanted to get a little bit more story going in, but honestly, it's one of those times. Beggars literally cannot be choosers. It's time to go out and just grind. And go battle some creatures. Everything here is a little strong anyway. It's something I was kind of like getting at right before I'd gotten to mid-rant and started to die in that battle anyway. I noticed how long, how strong a lot of the wildlife already outside this area is. So maybe go out, do a couple of fights, get some more guilders, enough to at least pay for a nice little stay. Come back, maybe get a good save on it after that, and we'll see how some stuff really goes as far as things in battle can go for us in this next boss fight here. It's definitely looking like it's going to be a little difficult though, like I was saying, but definitely want to get some kind of good grind going on. But before I even start that, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm going to have to take my first restroom break of the night. I've been on for about an hour and a half, so give me just a moment. When I come back, we'll start this grind. And right after that, we might try. I want to try to do this boss one more time tonight before we get out of here, but it'll be based on how long this grind's going to be, but give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, let's get a little bit of grinding going on. It's literally going to be just a little bit of grinding for now going on, though. Mainly just because Swain is... I don't want to say... He's not just the weakest. He is the weakest, but not just the weakest. But he also is wounded compared to everybody else right now as well. But yeah, let's go out of here. Get some grinding going. Definitely need to. See some sparkles up here we can get as well. Shadow glass. Oh! I remember about this. Oh man, I sold the flint dagger, didn't I? Wah! I wish I wouldn't have done it now. The flint honestly, this thing's not that great anyway. I don't think it would have helped out that much. Let me actually check. Yeah, I mean it would have helped out a little bit in some ways, but not that much. Let's just get some quick battles going on. Got the sneak. So, Minato, other than decorating your house, did you do any cool stuff this weekend? Cool. Level up on Hoot Hoot. Got some really nice amount of guilders as well, which is pretty nice. Nothing really. Haven't been feeling very well, unfortunately. Rough past few days. I hate to hear that. I can kind of understand though. My allergies have been horrible ever since, I guess, late September. So I can kind of relate, but I don't know. It may be some personal stuff, but I do hope things get better for you. Definitely. Oh well, this random thing over here's got some defense, for sure. Trapper Snapper with the defense, for real. Sweet, Todd got a level up. I'm not gonna try to like stray too far from the area here. Gonna get a lot of frequent saving going on as well. Don't want to lose any levels. Plus it takes like 2 seconds, so why not?
Let's go!
Ear splitter. Ooh, strong. Swain went down. Take him out, Sid. Sweet.
We did it!
Zabumafu 27 and 15 on Tig. Gonna go ahead and hit up the town, go ahead and get a little quick rest on, especially since everybody's kind of looking under the weather now, especially Swain. After far, like, the inn isn't far away after all, so might as well. I hate how expensive it is, 140 guilders. Very expensive, needless to say. I'm really curious about something. Nah, not gonna be able to. Might as well take advantage of this, get the sparkle again. Good old shadow glass.
We're under attack!
I need to figure out the weakness these things have. One weakness I noticed, or not necessarily weakness, one trait I've noticed they actually have, though, is, teaming up together. Ollie and Sid gotta level up, sweet. Gonna check the old, beasties here. Again, Zabumafu can get one, and I know Gago can. So it's just Zabumafu, Gago, and Gunther. Everything else pretty much has went through one. Choco, Tig, Hoot Hoot. I don't really know about Barry. We got him really late. Sid's been through one, and Talk. So I guess not now. Maybe some food, though. I don't really know what we've got in the food pantry here. Little magic defense would not hurt. It's kind of like has been a specialty I've been trying to master with the Zabumafu. Check out Gunther. I haven't done anything with Gunther, and he could use some real defense work. Holy shit. Anything for defense here. Evasion, evasion, accuracy, defense. Yeah. Take it, Gunther. You need it. magic attack. What could he use? Regular attack wouldn't be too bad, but evasion is what he needs the most. A little bit better. Let's give him a boost in attack. Look at who use attack as well. Honestly, this is the weakest thing, but let's go try maybe magic attack. What's up, Sith? How's it going, Tim? You'd imagine there's someone out there with familiars with Max in every... I mean, you... to some bit of extent, you know? Wow, you can learn random moves. But yeah, it's to a certain extent of things, really, honestly. Minato. It's much like Pokemon, how you can only go so far, but yeah, you know, I would imagine there are those people who, like, hit the grand point of this game where it's almost the grand to no return, so to speak. It's all good, Tim. Glad to hear from you. Hopefully you've been doing really well. Going alright? Had a tough day for the family. Well, I hate to hear that it was a tough day for the family. Hopefully things are getting better, though.
It's a gift.
People ever done level 100 Sora on Destiny Island and level 99 Roxas in Twilight Town? Yeah, that's true. That's pretty insane that people can do that. Or, like, one of the things that really baffles me as far as, like, with a lot of Kingdom Hearts goes, the people who do the, like, they turn off the experience. Those are the real mad people. Gosh, this map is so huge.
We're under attack!
One thing I'm gonna like, it looks like we're gonna, like, a lot of the drops here have some pretty nice yielding as far as guilders go. Maybe we can actually get some good equipment. Like, it wouldn't hurt for us to get a little bit new armor and some new items for attacks, so to speak, as well. So maybe that's something we can work on. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Definitely, Tim. I know it can be rough when somebody in your family, or well, your family has something that obviously isn't so great like that. But I do definitely hope everything goes well for you and your family.
Better luck next time.
Cool. 22 on Choco and 19 on Barry. See a sparkle over there. These dudes right here, they're very tricky. The trap snapper.
Here we go.
Trapper snapper. Ooh. Okay. I think that's their weakness. Ollie Boy's got that. Had to cheese stun. Wait, what? Can't imagine doing level 1 Terrafalt. Man, this guy's gonna do us all in. Good deal.
We did it!
My day has been very well, actually. Thank you for asking. I mean, I had a really great day with my girlfriend. I had a great weekend with my girlfriend, actually. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for asking, though. Definitely, hopefully, everything with you and your family and things get better. Raw still. Perfectly pitched stone deals physical damage to a single enemy. Small stone is thrown at an enemy dealing physical damage. I think we're good where we are. The other one might be a little bit stronger, but it's kind of so to speak. Gonna have to avoid some attacks, try to get back to town the best we can. Everybody's low on MP and health. Definitely good to be getting this grind in though. What level are you gonna try to get to? 30? I don't really know. We'll see as far as things go. Maybe get the characters, maybe Gago there. I don't really know. Get up a couple levels. Definitely gonna try to get up a bit of Guilders to try to get some new armor and weapons. I think that'll actually help us out quite a bit substantially as well. But from there, I don't really know. That's kind of like the puzzling moment I'm on right now. I'm gonna try to get this good grind going, but I don't know how far I'm gonna let it go. Definitely don't want to have to use like any of the ailment fixers, so to speak. Like, don't want to have to use any of the poison be gone type things, or like don't want to have to use any more of the Ost coffees or strong coffees. So I don't really know, Minato. Definitely gonna be trying to get quite a grind in. Somehow Swain's completely back to normal. Gonna get a quick save and then fight this giant robot, then go back to town. I feel like it's appropriate. Maybe, hopefully. Want the experience in the Guilder, so maybe. If only we didn't have another Trapper Snapper. They're the actual wild cards here. Nice. Come on, Zabumafu. Thank you, Drippy. We could all use this. Toddy Tears. I like that Drippy comes in and uses this now. It's really awesome. Helps restore our health. If only got us on MP as well, that'd be pretty nice, but beggars can't be choosers. On another note, just got another game, Code Vein, which is frankly a lot of fun. I've not actually played it before, but yeah, I've heard really good things about Code Vein. Honestly, Tim. Glad you could get it and enjoy it, though. It was pretty awesome.
Better luck next time.
Hey, Tim, thanks for jumping in over on Twitch as well. 27 on Esther, Gago, and on Tig. Wait, what did she just learn? Was it cheer? This royal jacket wreaks a havoc on nearby enemies' eardrums. Cool, she got an AoE. Okay, let's head back. Actually, get some nice rest. Might go ahead and hit up the weaponsmith as well, see what they've got lurking there. The character customization is insane. Yeah, I've seen and heard that both as well. A lot of people who follow on Discord and everything jumped in there as about the time the game came out and actually shared their characters and meeting up. I didn't even know the game had co-op. That's been something that's been like kind of blowing my mind as far as it goes. Make me want to actually play it a little bit further as well. And it definitely looked like a game that I would like, Tim. I definitely thought so. Okay, let's hit up the weapon shop first, see what's up. Definitely gonna be some new stuff, hands down. Wow, it's so far away. Okay. But yeah, definitely gotta be something. Tak, of all people, could really use something. He's my go-to. Tak and Zabumafu. But a lot of it, definitely, in as far as the good old defense route, everybody could use something different. See if he's got anything for free. Does. What do you got? Cup of strong coffee. Awesome. Very expensive coffee. Cool. What do you got? Oh, wow, yeah. Something substantially different. It brings up Tak's attack by non. This brings up his magic attack up, but then his magic attack really isn't something we're looking into. Would not be so bad for Choco, though. Choco's magic attack could probably use a little bit, but he's also kind of in the same boat. Something pretty nice for Sid and Gago. Very expensive, though. Everything here is very expensive. Wow! A nice axe for Gunther, but very, very horrible as far as his actual speed goes. Oh, this isn't too bad. This brings up Gunther's attack by a lot. It goes up 7 points, but doesn't affect his actual speed, which is a good thing, which wouldn't be too bad for Gunther at all. And this would be amazing. The Haunted Claws for Tig and for Barry. Again, very expensive though. What about on the defensive end? This is actually something I would really like to look at for a while. Yes. This would be really good for Tak. Extremely good for Gunther and for Barry. Nobody. In some ways this is okay. It brings up quite a bit of actual defense for Gago and Sid, but it also brings down their magic defense substantially. And this is all around really good for Zabumafu, Choco, and for Hoot Hoot. I think we gotta worry about Sid first. And go from there. Mind you, some of the boss fights are pretty hard. Yeah, I could feel that. Definitely can understand. I heard that it actually has a really strong Dark Souls feel to it. Especially as far as like some of the gameplay, as far as boss fights go and stuff like that. We're all good. Just randomly gonna quick save it. It wouldn't hurt to actually get everybody up to par. Like the Porco Grosso, that thing's got some abilities, let me tell you. Very strong. don't know how we got the sneak, but we did, and I'm happy about it.
Come on, you guys!
Here goes!
Definitely already see the difference right now with Tak as far as like defense is going.
What can I say? It's a
Very close for Zabumafu there. Ollie is so far down on health. Got that sneak. You've never played any Dark Souls game, but you had a difficult learning the ropes. You have to jump or dodge some attacks. I feel you there. Sounds interesting for sure.
Leave it to me!
Too late.
Good luck next time.
Was gonna keep it in the little box, so to speak, but it's alright. No level ups, but still decent.
Here we go!
Here goes!
Oh man, I hate how these dudes love to like just like bunch up on you all at once. Esther's dead. Good deal.
Nito!
Definitely experience starting to slow down now, but we're still making some progress. Gonna keep going for a little while. You've never played any, oh, okay, yeah, I feel you. But yeah, you know, I've heard that that's like the biggest thing that they adjust to is like the Dark Souls gameplay. Looks like JRPG mixed with like Dark Souls.
Here goes nothing.
Don't gang it up on me again. Cool. Good deal, Zabumafu. Health is... this sure could use a little bit. Okay.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Here goes nothing.
Take him out, Todd.
Nice work.
What do I do in the game? Yeah, I'm not really sure how that would pan out for you, but does definitely sound interesting. Level 26 on Talk and 20 on Barry. I think I'm gonna get Ollie to the next level. Actually, we'll work on Swain. Ollie will come first. We'll get Swain to the next level. And then after that, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm getting very tired. Pretty hungry. It's been a long, fun weekend, but yeah, we're gonna work on getting Ollie and Swain up to the next level. And then I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night after that.
Here we go.
It's all good, it's all good, Tim. I'm not gonna be playing any Dark Souls anytime soon. Mainly when I say spoilers for anything, it's just worrying about people who want to get through stuff like that, but they haven't played the content yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's a really difficult thing to actually have to live through sometimes. Yeah, Zabuma food.
We did it.
20 on who and on Tig. Nice. Like 2 more battles for Ollie. And like 3 for Swain. Shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully we can find these before going back to town without things getting way too sloppy.
Here we
Okay,
go.
it's a nice little turnaround.
We won.
Good experience, baby! Yeah. 164. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be at least like 2 more now till Jimmy gets it. Or, what do they call him in this? It's not Jimmy in this.
Here goes
Forget his real life actor name. Okay, I'm not gonna do this traditionally. I'm gonna go Zabumafu, stock up, hit up this little robot rabbit thing. Holy shit! Esther's about to go down as well. Come on. Nice! Wow, water does a very nice effect on him. Good deal, Sid. Wanted to wait just a little bit longer before going back, but we definitely have to just because of Swain. Game Clan, hello, how are you this evening? Glad you could pop in tonight. How are you, Game Clan? Also, Minato, I wanted to say something to you. I could say it in private, but this seems like a good point to say it anyway. You've got the sword. Last night you gave me a little warning of something. If you ever see anything, you got the sword. You could put the chop on somebody very quick, no doubt, Minato. You're a moderator, in fact, so just like on YouTube, like, don't hesitate if you think something needs to be chopped out of there. Definitely. I trust you, Minato. Okay, let's at least get Swain leveled up. Let's do, I was gonna wait on Swain. How far is Esther? Ollie's 36. Let's just do Swain. Actually, we'll go to Esther. We'll do all three. Once all of these three get their next level up, I'm gonna call it there. I was gonna call it on Swain. Let's do all three. Why not? Might as well. We've went this far. You love this part of the game? Thank you so much, Game Clan. I'm still working my roots, so to speak, as getting into the game. I'm kind of getting into it. I've loved the game so far. It's been a really fun, great game. I'm really having to get my grind in right now, definitely. I tried to fight the current boss of this little part of everything right now, and it didn't go that well, needless to say. Oh, wow. But hopefully it goes well next time. But thank you so much. Should get Ollie Boy here. Yeah, Ollie to 28. See, let's go ahead and get Esther to 28. I was a little hesitant, but why not? Get Esther to 28, then I'll call it a night there. Mainly focused on the story, or am I doing everything the game to offer? So far, the story. I want to get through Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the Wild Witch. Then I really want to play the second one. I've never actually played these before, so currently right now it's the story. I'm getting a lot of grinding going in that's necessary as far as things go. But mainly, I'm chasing the story, game plan. That's my main focus. Man, so close for Gunther and for Swain.
Watch this!
Come on, Sid. Good deal.
It's a gift.
Swain and Gunther up to 26. Let's check and see just how far Esther is here. 351. It's like 2 battles-esque. We'll see. And I think I'm gonna hit up Porco Grosso tomorrow.
Do this.
Seems like a pretty decent idea to do that. Good deal.
Is that it?
But yeah, one thing I'm really focused on with the story is, like, I really want to hit Nino Kuni 2 after this. I know the stories don't correlate that well, and I know Studio Ghibli doesn't have a hit-in on the second one as well. I've done as much research as I possibly could without actually getting into spoilers, so I know what to expect, but I've really loved the lore of the land and the gameplay of Nino Kuni. I think I'm really going to love Nino Kuni 2 as well.
Here we go.
Shit, wrong one. Oh, it did the trick, though.
We won.
Bubble bath for the win. Good job, Sid. Barry went up a level. One more battle, and it looks like Esther will be there. Here we go. Not ideal, but it'll be okay. Looks like a lot of fun.
We can do this.
Definitely. Oh, shit. Here we go. Should get the level. Nice. Hopefully we do. Yes, Esther to 28, Tig up to 18, and Hoot to 21. Nice. lot of shadow glass around here. All good though. Let's head back to town. Actually, nice little grind session. 28, 28, 26. 26 on Tak Zabumafu 28. 26 on Sid. 29 on Gago. 23 on Choco. 21 on Barry. 26 on Gunther. 18 on Tig. And 21 on Hoot Hoot. Definitely not too bad. A huge substantial difference on what we were just at. Not to mention a lot more guilders. So my goal tomorrow is get a little bit more grinding on before everything goes into play. Just a little bit. And go from there. So we'll probably start off tomorrow with a grind session. I like Minato's brain, kind of getting everybody to level 30. Or at least Esther and Oliver. Get them to level 30. Get in a little bit more experience in armor. Then try to, you know, face Porco Grosso. Seems like a better idea to do. But for now, I'm very tired. I've had a really good jump into the story, a really good jump into gameplay, and a really big jump into difficulty here. So I think now is the best time to go ahead and call it. I'm very tired. I'm starting to get a little hungry. I do have work tomorrow, and I've had a long, great weekend. So I think I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here for now. And I do thank you all for watching. Might get the game, but it's not that you're enjoying it. Oh, I love the game. And, like, hands down, recommend this game. If you like Pokemon, if you like Final Fantasy, if you're a Studio Ghibli fan, buy this game. Hands down. You will not regret it. The story is amazing. Gameplay is amazing. Super captivating. Addicting as well. Definitely recommend Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. And I've never played this one, nor the second one, until now with this one, so to speak, you know, obviously. But I've definitely been enjoying my time. But I'm going to get out of here, everybody. Everybody that was watching on YouTube and on Twitch, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it and all the support. I'm just getting very tired, pretty hungry, and again, I have work tomorrow, so it's best to go ahead and get out of here now and plan for that. But thank you all so much for watching. Tim, thank you so much for getting in on YouTube and Twitch, or Sith, if you will. Definitely appreciate that. And everybody that got in over on YouTube as well, thank you so much. Or, you know, kept the conversations alive. Minato, if you jumped in on that, definitely appreciate it. And Chaz and Mira, definitely appreciate both of you. Stacy, of course, hearts out. Thank you, Stacy, for jumping in as well. You didn't have to, and I'm always glad when you do. Definitely, always a pleasure. Harumi and Euthanasia, glad both of you could jump in here as well. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. And, Game Clan, thank you so much for jumping in on Twitch. Not to mention, again, you know, Tim or Sith, thank you so much as well. And Minato, and my brother, Jake, or Swamp Ape, thank you so much for jumping in as well. Or Swamp1990, forgot you changed your gamer tag. But thank you all so much. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm getting pretty tired. You have a great day as well, Tim. Definitely. And again, I'm getting tired and hungry. I've had a nice little story jump into the game. A huge chunk played out tonight, and I'm really happy to see it. And, you know, I had to get a little bit of a grind in. Gonna have to do just a tad bit more tomorrow. And then after that, we'll, you know, progress through a little bit more story, and I'm excited for that. So definitely look forward to it if you don't know what to look forward to, like I don't as well. Have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching again. And no doubt, everybody, all the subscribers over on Twitch and the followers, thank you so much. And again, all the members on YouTube and subscribers there, thank you so much. And all the people who support over on Patreon, also thank you so much. Those are the people who can get on the wall of appreciation. Just hit a Patreon if you're curious about that. And everybody, just all the support, thank you so much. I'm definitely going to get out of here, though. I've had a great night. And again, if you did not catch yesterday's RIP Tumbles, I definitely recommend that. No doubt, it was a lot of fun getting in there with Stacy. Definitely enjoyed the, did the Bean Boozled challenge. So hopefully, if you're into that or curious about it, just check out the RIP tag over on YouTube, follow the playlist, or maybe even just jump on the Tonberry Disciple channel over on YouTube and check all the content out if you want. But no doubt, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody that got in on everything and all the support, I definitely thank you so much. But again, I'm out of here. So everybody, thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow with more Ni no Kuni. Wednesday is my off day. And from there, Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, actually, let me rephrase that, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Tomorrow, I'll be back with more Ni no Kuni. Tuesday is my Final Fantasy 14 day, and then Wednesday is my off day. So the next 3 days, that's what you can actually kind of think of. Again, tomorrow, Final Fantasy 14. No, again, my bad. Tomorrow, Ni no Kuni, then Final Fantasy 14, then the off day, and then after that, Ni no Kuni, RIP Tombles, Ni no Kuni. So hopefully you can catch me on the next one. Definitely appreciate everybody again for jumping in here tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow night though. So good night, have a great night. But I'm out of here. Take it easy, and again, thank you so much, all this Patreon support, all the memberships over on YouTube, and the subscribers on Twitch. Definitely appreciate all of you so much. But I'm gonna get out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun. Until next time, I'm out of here. See you, Space Cowboy.